All right, what is up, fellas? Just a quick little video, a quick little live stream here because I didn't really feel like making a video on it. But here in probably the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be creating a podcast with a good friend of mine. We've been friends for a very long time, and he's kind of like a celebrity on the internet, and he's very well known. And if you Google him, you can find him everywhere. He's Joe Biggs, and he was a big part of InfoWars until about a year ago when he decided to go his own way. You know, he had his wife and kid and newborn baby, so he wanted to do his own thing. And so now we're going to be starting our own podcast, and it's going to be pretty epic. It's going to have nothing to do with the Tool genre, the Tool channel, nothing to do with that. It's mostly going to be political views and current events and stuff like that. He's a very awesome dude, and it's finally, it's good to be able to do this with him. Joe and I, we went to combat together in Afghanistan. We did so much together. We lived together. I allowed him to move into my house in North Carolina. And we had so much fun together. And then after we got out of the military, he decided to go apply for InfoWars on YouTube and other social media platforms. And he was accepted, and he blew up big time, big time. He reaches millions and millions of people a month. So it's just going to be a great show. It's going to be a really, really good show. We have so many ideas. And, me and Knox and other people have tried podcasts before, but it's not easy. It's easier when you know somebody and you can feed off each other, but it's really hard to start a podcast when you don't know anybody, when you don't actually know the person. So it's hard. And when we tried to do that podcast, Knox and I hadn't met yet or nothing. So it's not his fault. It's not my fault. It just didn't work out. But Joe and I have chemistry together. We know each other front to back. We between the military and living together, partying together, banging the same chicks. It's gonna be really, really cool, and I'm very excited. Just got off the phone with him, and he's got tons and tons of video equipment, like professional camera equipment. I've got my camera equipment set up, so if this does what we think it's gonna do in the first 6 months, I will be moving to Texas, hands down, without a question of a doubt, like a shadow of doubt. I will be moving to Texas. So it's gonna be really, really awesome. This can open so many new doors. He is your Eskimo brother, yeah, something like that. But if you guys haven't, you can find him on Twitter, you can find him on YouTube, and you could talk about guns and boobs. Yep, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really, really cool. I've never been to Texas, so I'm sure I'll be going there very shortly to scope places out. He had a full-blown recording studio, and he was working with some people that happened to be, that started stealing from him and, going behind his back, doing things, creating their own side projects off of his name. So it wasn't really cool, So we're going to be taking it over and starting a whole new slate, and we have all the equipment we need. We literally have everything we need to do this. And that's the biggest thing, because this equipment is so expensive. And people are like, why do you always have Patreon or, asking for donations? A lot of the guys I see on here go and start YouTube and just think, you pull out your camera phone and that's it. If you want good content, it costs a lot of money and equipment, So all of us as content creators are, we have to pay out of pocket to make this equipment, or to get this equipment to make these videos for you guys. And you guys know as of lately, I've been really stepping my game up with my cinematography, learning everything I can, and I'm working my absolute hardest, you know what I mean? And it just costs so much money in equipment, these lenses. The cheapest lens I own is $130. The cheapest one I own. And you know, these lenses go upwards of $6,000-$7,000. You know, the lens we're going to be shooting with is a $7,000 lens. You know, that's just the lens, not the camera. Okay, camera itself, $8,000. You know, the lens is almost as much as the camera. So, we're probably going to start the podcast in about 2 weeks. Wednesday, we're going to link up. We're going to get all the bullshit out of the way, the name, all that stuff. And we're going to take care of all the bullshit. Then we're going to start creating the accounts, drafting up contracts, because you got to have contracts. You know, like him and I are good friends. We would never screw each other, but it's always good. You know, as business partners, you should always have contracts. You never know what could happen. Never know. God forbid I die. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I want to make sure, you know, he doesn't get screwed out of anything, or my old lady doesn't get screwed out of any earnings or revenue that comes in. Not that he would. I know fully he would take care of my family if anything happened to me. But it's just going to be an awesome experience, and I'm so excited. I'm not sure what his following is now on. He's verified on Twitter. He's verified on Twitter, so it's gonna gain traction really quick. I will continue to make the videos. You know, like I really like this new thing that I'm doing, where giving exposure to smaller channels, and everyone seems to be really happy with it, minus a couple fucking haters, but that's fine. Like Jay Young says, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. And you know, I want that to get big, because you know, I really want to help out these smaller channels, because now YouTube, with all their stipulations and everything on how to become monetized and everything, it's rough, it's hard, it's not easy. And like I said, the whole tool genre is just becoming more and more oversaturated. Everyone keeps jumping in, and now there's nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. That's the whole point of YouTube. But some of these channels are just coming in just to, you know, not providing anything. So I wanted to make sure that my channel was providing actual, you know, like a reason for my channel. And so it makes me happy now. I feel a lot better, because I was getting really tired with creating videos, and I didn't, you know, like, and I love having your guys' support. Like, I absolutely love it. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even be doing this. I wouldn't be doing it at all. Like, all your guys' support. You know, I asked to see if the video can get 120 thumbs up, 120 likes on last night's video. We reached 120 likes in 12 hours. You know, I mean, that might not sound like a lot, but for someone of my level on YouTube, that's awesome. That's badass. I said, let's see if we can get 120 thumbs up in 24 hours. We got it in 12. That's awesome. And it's all because of you guys. You know, we're nothing without you guys. We are absolutely nothing without you guys. And I think a lot of people fail to realize that. They think that, oh, I'm a YouTube content creator, I did it all by myself. No, you didn't do it all by yourself. Your subscribers did it for you. The people that showed you along the way did it for you. They helped you. You know what I mean? It's very rare that a YouTuber ever does anything alone or on his own. And no YouTuber does do anything on their own, because if it wasn't for the subscribers, then they wouldn't be making videos either. So, oh, Mr. Joey, trust me, it's going to have boobs, it's going to have everything. It's going to have everything. It's going to be something for everybody. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is a dream come true. Joe has worked the past 5 years to become, you know, as big as he is on social media, and I just started a year ago. So, it's really going to jumpstart me. Him and I can feed off of each other, and it's just going to be no hold bars content. That's it. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I can't wait for you guys to be a part of it. Hopefully you guys come over and take this adventure with us. That would be awesome. That would be cool. Junkie and I make friends. No, not stepping away. I'm going to keep doing automotive. But eventually, if it starts picking up enough, which I'm positive it will, then I won't be turning wrenches anymore because cinematography is my passion. That's what I'd like to do. I don't have an issue with Junkie anymore. I mean, he is who he is. He's not going to change, But I'm just tired of all the shit. It's just you guys might think, well, then stop creating the drama. Look, I defend myself. I defend myself. I will never let another man talk shit on me. And if I have the option to, I will slap the shit out of the man that talks shit on me. But I don't have that option. And I'm not going to sit here and throw out senseless threats. But, bottom line is, I don't let anyone talk down to me. And none of you guys should either. So, I mean, that's where that is. I'm not going to hate the man. Whatever. He can do his own thing. If that's how he wants to be and that's how he wants to live his life and not credit the people that deserve the credit or, thank people that helped him along the way, then that's fine. But people are just going to be who they are. I just don't even have time to hate him anymore. Like, as long as he does his videos and leaves me out of it, then I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's cool. That's what our agreement was in the beginning, and he decided he wanted to break it, so I came out and, I just defended myself. And that was that. It's over now, it's whatever. So, as long as he creates his videos, and, he found his passion. He wanted to do the milling thing, and so do the milling thing and keep it at that. Just leave me out of it. That's all I'm saying. But enough of that. So it seems like the responses are going well. Are you guys digging the whole the new kind of like news thing for the Tool channel? You know what I mean? Like, providing like information you might not have known. Like I said, I just found out that Eric O was doing live streams. And so I found out. So if I didn't know, then chances are someone else might not have known. And if I could share that and help him get more views and subscribers, then I'm going to do that. Again, it doesn't matter how big or how small the channel is. If I can help, I want to help, maybe one day this will come around for me. One of you guys will get big and be like, oh, well, Bruce, you helped me out. Let me shout you out. And, Joe, yeah, the whole podcasting is going to be mostly politics and current events. You know what I mean? That's going to have nothing to do with tools. Nothing. It's just like if you go and search Joe Biggs on InfoWars, you'll understand. He's made some awesome videos, some funny videos, and he has the passion for it like I do. And that's the thing. It's so hard to find. It's so hard to find someone with the same thing. That's why I said if it picks up and blows up, I'm moving there in a heartbeat. Packing my shit up, my family up, and we are moving there. And we are going to have a full-blown studio. It's going to be really cool. I'm so excited. So, yeah, it's not so much like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ben Shapiro. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to be talking politics to badmouth and bash people, but there's a line between stupidity and common fucking sense. You know what I mean? I honestly, there was a meme and I saw it. It's like saying blaming shootings on guns is like blaming obesity on spoons, misspelled words on pencils, DUIs on the vehicles. Like, you can't blame those things for what happened. It's the person, and it's a person by person case. And someone like Ben Shapiro breaks it down. And if you watch Ben Shapiro and you still can't understand and you're still in the same state of mind before you watched him, then you're just, I hate to say it and be an ass, but you're an idiot. You will get big. If you want to get big, you will get big. Joe, a lot of people are not a big fan of Alex Jones. And maybe one day we'll get into that because there is a little story behind it, but that's not my place to say it. I'll leave it up to Joe. But a lot of people aren't big fans of Alex. Alex is like a couple shades from being fucking crazy. And yeah, Alex is just Alex. But anyways, guys, that's all I got. I'm going to keep this one short. If you guys want more live streams, let me know and I'll be sure to jump on. Live streams aren't really my thing. But every now and again, if you guys want them, I'll do them. He always does have the documents. I'll give him that. He's a smart man. He's a very smart man. He just doesn't put it to good use. Everything's a conspiracy with him. Everyone's out to get him. He's the guy that wears the metal hat so people can't read his thoughts. But anyways, guys, I will keep you posted through this whole journey, and I will keep you guys informed with all the websites, the Twitter accounts, the Instagram accounts. We are hitting social media massively. We've got a plan. We're going to follow it out, and it's going to work. It's going to work. It has no choice but to work. Joe has such a massive following. I kind of feel like, I'm not bringing any followers to the table, but you guys are enough. You guys, you know what I mean? Like the few of you guys that are interested in it and come along, that makes me more than happy. And that makes it worth it for me. I don't care if 10 of you come. That makes it worth it for me. So, again, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the constant support. I always say, go click those Amazon links in the description of my videos. You guys actually do, and that helps so much. I've been able to purchase so much more equipment because you guys use those links. You know what I mean? Like, people say, oh, you're so selfish having people click those links. If you're shopping on Amazon and you're going to shop on there anyways, why not use one of those links to get there? I'm not forcing anyone to buy anything. I'm just simply saying use the link to get to Amazon and shop as you would. If I go on Amazon, I go and click on someone's link, because why not let it benefit somebody else? Why not? It's like wasting it. It's like wasting it. When you don't use a link to shop on Amazon to help somebody, you're wasting it. You're wasting giving somebody that little extra earning for what they do. It's too easy. That's kind of selfish, Obviously, it's everyone's own choice. If you don't want to click the links, don't click the links. But I click it. Anytime I go on Amazon, I always click a link for somebody. I use a link to get to Amazon. And then anything I buy for the next 24 hours helps that person. So it's good to do. It's good to do. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing. And I'll keep you guys posted through every step of the way. And that's all I got. So I'm about to start shooting tonight's video. Hopefully I can have it out tonight for you guys. And that'll be that. So I'm trying to pump a video out every day. It's not going to be easy. I might not always do it. And there's got to be the news. Oh, that's another thing. If you guys have any tool news or anything like that, you know how like Snap-on had the lawsuit, which actually part of that is going to be in the next video. Or if you guys hear of any tool brand lawsuits or any drama in the community or anything that might be of interest to other people, email me. Email me and let me know. And this way here I can put it in a video. And then I will give credit where credit's due to the person who gave me the information to put there. And again, that's that. So I appreciate all the support, all the help, guys. You guys all mean the world to me. You know what I mean? Like, you guys think, oh, I'm only one person. How much can I really help his channel? You being that one person helps drastically. And you being that one person gives me the motivation to keep making videos every day or as frequently as I do. So don't ever think that just because you watch a video, like, you're not doing much. You clicking the video and watching it does more than you can imagine. And it keeps this lazy motherfucker motivated to keep trying to entertain you guys. I might not always do it, but I try my best. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.